How do you do? I'm very happy to have this personal visit with you. Won't you be seated, please?
The good, die young, thankful I'm still among the living. Despite all the things I had to do to make a living. If I had a time machine, I still wouldn't have done it different. I see it different, I turn my failures into lessons. I live to see 38 where I'm from, that's impressive. I seen so many niggas I know go out on stretches. I ain't ever been a victim of peer pressure, but I've had more than my fair share of depression. We all gotta go, sooner or later shit is destined. My headstone should read, here lies a legend. But until then, nigga, here stands a trill, nigga. Got me some money, somehow that made my old friends bitter. They know what's up. You and your feelings, nigga, so fucking way. I'm drunk off success, and ain't no way to sober me up. Ain't no slowing me up. You can't stop my rain with your umbrella. Hope my mama know her son gon' shine. In any weather, them critics can say whatever. I'm feeling better than ever. I seen some niggas get money, not once was I ever jealous. I'm inspired by it. That shit's amazing. Made it out the gutter, baby. Congratulations. I love all my babies. I can't pick a favorite. I get butterflies when I look in their faces. I'm still mesmerized when I look at my lady. I was in a dark place and she came to save me. I'm forever gracious. Feel like I haven't smiled in ages. The thought of happiness sounds outrageous, yeah. But I'm having one hell of a year. I know Piff looking over me, I just wish he was here. Keep my head in the sky, wipe that tear off my face. Make sure my shoes get laced, time to hop back in the race. Gotta make sure we can eat, just bring your fork in the plate. This is Thanksgiving dinner and I grab my hand and say grace, Wolverine.
Welcome to a new episode of Conversation with your man Big Unc, Uncut. Peace. What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. And if you don't know what time it is, then you should see what motherfucking time it is, man. That's right, time for another episode of Conversation with your motherfucking man Big Unc, Uncut. And I am none other than motherfucking Big Unc. That's for those that didn't know. You know what I'm saying? For those that do already know, you already know what time it is, man. But like I said, man, anytime I get my show started, I just want to say, man, thank y'all. You know, it's always an honor and a privilege to motherfucking be able to do what I love to do with some people who just want to sit down and listen to me do this shit, man. And tonight, you already know what time it is, man. Tonight, the first episode, man. Well, not the first episode. I'm so sorry. They feel like the first one. Everyone feel like the first one, man. I'm telling you, man. I'll never get too used to this shit, man. I'm loving this motherfucker, man. But yeah, this episode number 4, man. Matter of fact, man, I don't know why my shit ain't. You know what I'm saying? My shit want to be on here, man. Let me get my shit right. Let me get my shit right, man. That's right. Episode number 5, the motherfucking works, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about the work. You know what I'm saying? The work, you know what I'm saying? They have to go in and making these things happen that you say you want to happen in your life. But not only that, man, some other shit too. But for right now, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for joining me today, man. You already know, man, this is something, man, that I truly, man, I'm telling you, man, I'd be truly so ready to do this shit, man. I really do, man. And tonight, like every other night we do this shit, man, it's going to be a good one, man. And before I get this shit started, man, I want to talk to y'all about something, man, because, you know, anytime I have an experience, I try to share it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might have a similar experience. You know what I'm saying? Because like I tell y'all, we ain't got to make the same choices to end up with the same motherfucking results, man. But anyway, man, you know, earlier today, man, me and my wife were talking because, man, a situation, man, that I used to have do business with, man. You know what I'm saying? I no longer do business with it. You know what I'm saying? Not because of nothing that happened. You know, shit just go on. And I was telling my wife, man, I say, you know, don't nothing last forever, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how good it is, man. Don't nothing last forever, man. You know, unless it's real or unless it's honest. Other than that, if it ain't that, it ain't gonna last forever. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, well, why? You know, there's something. I said, no, ain't nothing happen. I say, sometimes, man, you know, people just go their own directions. People pick up, or some people just stop doing what they was doing, and that may be the reason. You know, but don't nothing last forever, man. That's just my mindset. And the things that do last forever, They gonna be real to you and they gonna be honest to you. You know, because she was like, well, you know, because people used to love me and then they used to leave me. I said, because they stopped loving you. That's all it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, people fall in love, people fall out of love. Sometimes the person that fall out of love don't even tell you they done fell out of love with your ass. You know what I'm saying? But man, don't nothing last forever, man. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I try to tell people, man, that's why you have to enjoy it while it's enjoyable. See, once it stops being enjoyable to you, you got to get rid of that shit. Or at least you're supposed to. You know, it's like you got some goddamn shit in your refrigerator. I know you love it, but it's spoiled. It ain't no good. You just gonna keep holding on to that? No, you gonna throw that shit out. And that's what you have to do with some of these relationships sometimes. Sometimes you just got to throw it out. It just ain't no good to you no more. See, people think you always got to fall out with a motherfucker for them to stop being good to you. No, some people just stop having shit to offer you, and you stop having things to offer them. It don't be that, you know, well, we fell out of shit. No, but see, some motherfuckers that don't understand that or feel like that's the reason, it must be some type of nigga. No, sometimes people grow and just move the fuck on, man. And see, that's what I was telling my wife, like, man, I don't, like, for real, man, I don't, like, man, I enjoy it while it's enjoyable. And while I can enjoy it, I'm going to learn as much as I can learn from this shit, man. Because I promise you, man, as soon as you get past this, it's going to be something similar fall right back in your plate. And if you ain't got them picked up on the things you need to pick up from the motherfucker past, you gonna got them keep going through the same shit. See, that's all what life is about. Life is about learning and enjoying why you can do that. So, you know, I tell motherfucker, man, because life a cruel motherfucker, man. Where life can be cruel. And I tell you why. Because you ain't got control over everything. You only got control over very few things. I'm gonna tell you, you only got control over your motherfucking self. And what is that? That's what you say, what you do, and how you think. Damn, that's the only thing. You ain't got control over nothing else, man. And see, that's the thing about goddamn getting in a relationship. Because you might be the best motherfucker for the worst motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you doing all the right things and shit, but like I tell a motherfucker, shit, man, sometimes it ain't about what you doing. Sometimes it's about what the next motherfucker doing. Because see, you might be doing everything you're supposed to be doing, and they still be out here bullshit. So that's why I tell, man, like I tell my wife, man, hey, I don't get used to nothing, man. I just enjoy it while I have it. Like me and my wife, that's real, that's honest. Man, they ain't going nowhere. But I can't say that for every individual that say they love me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying they don't love me. You know what I'm saying? But how long they gonna love me, only time can tell. You know? And so all I can do is just keep getting up every day and make sure I'm doing the things I need to be doing in my life and treating people right. Other than that, man, I ain't getting caught out here, man. I ain't tripping. I ain't focusing on nothing that ain't got nothing to do with me and getting my life the way I need my life to be in order for me to goddamn enjoy this motherfucker, man. Because like I said, man, life cruel, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got control over nothing but what you do. You ain't got control over the person that you love that's sitting next to you. You ain't got the control, you know what I'm saying? You ain't none of that. So that's why it's so important that you always make sure you doing what's right. Don't worry about if they ain't doing, because see, that's gonna show up in the relationship. And if a motherfucker gonna want to fuck around and bullshit and lose something that's good for him, then hey, shit, that's good for him. But don't be sitting around this motherfucker. I ain't saying sitting around here, man, and look for something to happen. I'm just saying enjoy it while it's happening. Because once it stops happening, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. See, I ain't, like I tell y'all, man, I ain't tripping on shit, man. I'm just trying, man. I got one thing to do, man. And that's what I need to be doing the motherfucking day, man, in my life, man. And they ain't got nothing about being worried about what's going on out there in the world and who ain't got what and all that. Man, I ain't concerned with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not for the day. You know what I'm saying? Not maybe later on in the week, you know what I'm saying? But right now today, man, I'm focused. And it's Monday. I'm doing something I love to do, man. Like I said, I'm fucking with y'all tonight, man. Like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man, you know, for coming to fuck me tonight, man. We're going to have a good motherfucking show, man. You know, like I said, this episode, man, is the motherfucking work, man. You know, because the reason I wanted to talk about this, man, because, like, you know, I always, man, a lot of these things that I talk about on my show come from conversations I might have with people that may come to talk to me about shit. That may, you know what I'm saying? Hey, like I tell motherfuckers, I ain't got all the answers, man. But I do know something about life, man. And see, that's what people come to talk to me about. They may come talk to me about what they got going on in their life, man. Not in their personal life, you know what I'm saying? But what they got going on them. That's like I got a partner, man. You know, I text him every morning. I tell man, hey, man, great morning to you and your family. Then I might come right behind that text and I may say, man, but how you doing today? You know what I'm saying? Because how your day going, that's up to you and how you choose to do it. But I need to know how you doing on a mental level, on a spiritual level. You know what I'm saying? That's type of shit I be on, man. Because like I said, man, hey, life a cruel motherfucker, man. Especially if you don't know what you got control over, man. You'll be out this bitch trying to control everything that's going on in life. Shit drive you crazy, man. Shit probably got them make you go broke. But I don't do that, man. I'm telling you, I don't do that shit, man. Like I told y'all before, man, my fight is my fight. You know what I'm saying? My fight ain't the world fight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fighting for the world. No, I ain't out this motherfucker fighting to make the world a better place, man. I'm out here fighting to make my life a better place. Because if my life is a better place, then my little area of life, man, gonna be a better place for me, man. See, the world problems, the world got to solve, man. And I don't know that many people. You know what I'm saying? So I just get on here, man, and I talk this shit, man, and I try to goddamn give y'all something that maybe y'all can motherfucking pick up on, man, and goddamn use and, hey, because all I'm doing is talk about life, man. But yeah, man, I was talking to the reason I say, like I said, man, you know, the episode, the work, because I was talking to a guy the other day, man, he came through the crib, man, and he was telling me, like, I ain't want to tell you what he in a business, but before he was doing this right here, he had his own business. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, that it had got hard because he had to do everything. You know what I'm saying? And he needed help. He needed a team with him and shit. And so because of that, he stopped doing his business. Now he working with another guy, helping another guy get his shit started. I say, man, that's what time will do to you, man. Time will make you fall out a little. Time will make you fall out a little with what you say you want to do in your life, man, and make you go goddamn start doing it with somebody else, man. I'm telling you, time will do that shit, man, because time is only here to see how bad you say you really want it. And if you ain't really want it that bad, just give it time. It's gonna show. See, people, that's why I say, man, winner's gonna win, loser's gonna lose, man. Hey, listen, ain't no designated person for this shit. You got to pick who you gonna be today. And then you got to be that motherfucker every motherfucking day. That's how this shit go, man. You all that, oh, you know, this person, that person, this against me. I ain't got, man, that's just a bunch of complaining, man. And the only people that like to hear people complain is other people that complain. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Because I know who got control over this motherfucker, and that's me, man. See, like I tell you, man, see, God just give you a chance, man. You got to make the choice. You got to make the choice. You got to choose to get up every day and goddamn dedicate your life. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, man, you'll do what he did. And I ain't saying that a bad thing. So while he was talking to me, I told him, man, straight up, just like I'm telling y'all. And if he listened to my show, he know he's saying, hey, he for real. Because I'm telling you, man, you got to, man, this shit is about belief, man. This shit is about belief, because that's all time is testing. Time is testing your belief you got in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Time ain't testing the belief you got in another motherfucker. Time testing how much you believe in yourself. And until you die, you going to have to motherfucking prove it. And I just come to terms with that shit, man. See, like I said, I always believe in who I am, man. I always been a confident motherfucker, man. Yeah, plenty of self-esteem and all that, man. I just ain't had no accountability. But now I do, man. So I share things with people, man, that may be going through things in their life, man. Because like I said before, you ain't got to make the same choices, man, to end up in the same situation. Life is life, man. Life don't care about the things people care about, man. Life only care about is you going to be here for tomorrow. If you're going to wake up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. And like I said, man, he was talking about that's the reason that he stopped doing it because, you know, he needed the tea. I told him, nah, man. I say sometimes, man, when you ain't got time, don't waste your money. Just wait until you got time to do what you want to do, man. And until then, man, just keep learning. Because see, people, a lot of times, man, that be the reason that you can't move forward or you can't do the things you want to do because you just don't know everything you need to know. See, like I told him, see, you ready. You just ain't prepared. And some of y'all prepared, but you just ain't ready. You know, that's all it is, man. Some of y'all confident in a motherfucker. Self-esteem low as hell. That's just what it is. Some of y'all motherfucker got high self-esteem, but confidence ain't shit. That's what it is, man. See, you got to be well-rounded, man. Man, that's what I was telling them, man, because see, man, I'm telling you, man, this shit ain't easy, man. And that's what I be trying to tell people, man. Like, y'all be doing these things in y'all lives, man, and then y'all want to goddamn be like, oh, man, you know, since I done got here and I done did what I did, or I want to help this motherfucker, man. But listen, man, sometimes you can only help people that's qualified, man. You can't help people that ain't qualified. And some of your friends don't be qualified for some of the help you be trying to give them. And so really what you be doing is setting your friendships up for failure. See, I feel like this. If you ain't got time, you need to pay a nigga that's qualified that got time to do what you can't do. But if you ain't got the money to do that, I ain't saying don't waste your time. I'm saying don't waste your money because you're going to fuck that up. Because I'm telling you, man, I had a motherfucker, I was talking to a guy. Like I said, I'm always talking to somebody for real, people. And we was talking, he fucked around. He was like, yeah, man, because I don't understand like all this internet stuff, man. People could do what you do and man make money. I said, hold up, nigga. I said, what the fuck you mean people can do what I do? Like what I do is easy. You know what I'm saying? Just because you see my show, nigga, that ain't all what I do. You know all I got to do. It's a lot of shit in the background that I got to do to even put this motherfucker out. Matter of fact, man, it was a lot of shit I had to learn in order to be able to do the shit I'm doing tonight. Man, I've been doing this shit, man, since 2018. I ain't got paid a dime, man. But it don't matter because this is what I love to do, man. And I'm a hustler, so I'm going to make sure I can do what I love to do and take care of my shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just a motherfucker be out here doing what I love to do, ain't making no money, but I want the motherfucker to support that. Man, you can't be putting that pressure on nobody, man. Shit, if you can't get no money from what you love to do, you need to get some money until you can. That motherfucker be out, man, I'm telling you, man. But yeah, man, you know, people, you know what I'm saying? And you have to stop thinking like that. You have to stop thinking like what you had to do to get the way you at was easy. Just because it's easy to you now. Because all the years you done been doing this shit, you know this shit like the back of your hand. But then you want to try, you got a friend or somebody who ain't got their shit together, and you like, oh man, now that I got more, I can do more. But you shouldn't do that. I tell anybody, man, hey man, remember what you've been offering people before you got your shit together, and don't stop offering that. Don't stop offering that. Like before you got your shit together, you were just offering them time and you know be around them and shit like that. Don't stop offering them that. Whenever you got time, still hang out with them and do stuff if that's what you want to do. But sometimes you go over and beyond. You want to goddamn give a nigga a bigger chance, man. And motherfuckers ain't ready for them bigger chance. Man, you got to be qualified for some of these opportunities, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how many applications or how many people. If you ain't qualified for the opportunity, man, why would you take that motherfucker? But see, hey, I know why you go take it. Shit. So I used to be like that. Take a job, wasn't qualified like a motherfucker, but that's what I put on the resume. But I'm just saying now that I know better, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You got to get qualified, man. Because I'm telling you, man, you want to fall out of love with something you love to do, bring somebody in to help you that don't got that much love for what you love to do. I'm telling you. You will stop loving to do what you love to do, man, because the people around you ain't got the same love that you got, but they the ones that's trying to help you do this shit. Man, that shit crazy. Man, I ain't with that shit, man. See, I do what I love to do by myself, man. And now and then I get somebody, but I know, like I told you early in the show, man, I don't expect people to be around that long. Because I know what some people don't put it. See, people, they just want to be my friend. And that's what a friend to do. Come and be like, yeah, I got you. I do this. But see, I'm a friend too. So I'm going to think before they think. I already know they got a family. They got stuff. People got things they got going on. So people can't always be obligated like they want to be obligated to some of the things they tell you they can be obligated to. And if you don't have an understanding about that, you will fall out with somebody, man. That's a good friend of yours simply because they couldn't do something they said they could do. Now, don't get me wrong. People should communicate that shit. But at the same time, you shouldn't be assuming like this shit going to last forever. Because like I told y'all, doing nothing lasts forever unless it's honest and it's truthful. And real. We're real, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. Like you have to, man, understand, man, and always realize, man, all the work you had to do to get the way you at in life, man, and don't let nobody play with that shit, man. And don't you be out here playing with it. Don't you be out here bullshitting out here in this world knowing you done sacrifice all this time in your life to get these careers and get these things you say you really wanted in your life, and then you'll go out here in the world to party and nigga blow your goddamn head off. Or kill a friend that's with you. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen out there in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Because like I told you, man, you ain't got control over but what you do, and you be around 100 motherfuckers, 2, 3, man, I've been in the club, man, that bitch been so packed, and you got to worry about if this motherfucker got control over themselves. And when you got alcohol and broke people in the room with rich people, that shit ain't a good recipe. That shit ain't a good recipe. Alcohol, broke and rich people party together. Oh, that ain't a good recipe. That's why I don't do that. Man, let me tell you, for my 50th birthday party, man, I went to the club, but I rented the whole top floor. Man, I ain't trying to be out there partying like we partying around broke people. Motherfucker be mad, get frowned up. Man, that's why I don't go out in the world no more. I'm telling you, I go out there and get what I need and come back in my house, man. I ain't playing with it. Because I don't work too hard, man, to be able to put all these shows, do these shows and do the things I do in my life, man, to be out here bullshitting, man. No, man. So I'm telling you, man, like if you want to help a friend, man, goddamn, hey, help them in a way that ain't going to hurt the friendship. Don't be trying to help your friends in a way that's going to hurt the friendship. If that's your friend, and if your friend is your friend, you going to know it. You gonna know it when you won't do what, because some people, hey, like I tell people, man, a lot of these people you think your friends ain't your friends. I ain't saying they're your enemies, they just ain't your friends. You really somebody you just got a connection to, somebody you grew up when you was in high school, somebody that lived in your hometown. But they ain't friends. You know what I'm saying? They ain't friends. Friends is motherfuckers that got shit to offer you. I hear people I used to say shit, mother be like, man, you know, I got friends, man, I ain't talked to in years, man. How can that be your friend? How can that be your friend? Y'all talk to, ain't seen each other, been around in years. You ain't offering them nothing. They ain't. How's that? You got to be a friendship. It got to be offering. You don't offer nothing to people that it got to be a friendship. And I ain't saying everybody you offer something to is your friend. I'm just saying that the people that you offer to the most considered friends, and people that you won't offer to the least, they ain't friends. They call homeless people. Well, not unhoused. You know what I'm saying? People who just ain't got this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm just saying, man, don't act, man, people got to stop acting like they got all these friends they done kept since high school. Man, some of these people, they just people you got connections to, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep calling them people your friends you want to. They show up at your house like they're your friends. You be acting like they ain't, huh? That's what I'm telling you. See, I'm telling you, people, this is goddamn conversation with Big Unmotherfucking Cut, man. And I don't put no motherfucking, I ain't putting nothing on it. I ain't putting nothing on it when I was in the streets. I ain't gonna put nothing on it while I'm in my house. You know what I'm saying? Talking this shit, man. See, I'm telling you, man, this all you gonna get when you come to listen to me talk this shit every Monday at 6:30, man. This is what you gonna get, man. You're gonna get entertained, but you're gonna get some shit that's gonna make you say, damn, that's some real shit. And I'm telling you, man, I ain't on this motherfucker acting like I know something that I don't. But I'm pretty sure you done heard what I'm saying before. You just ain't heard it as recently as I'm saying it, and as good as I'm saying it. Because I'm telling you, man, hey, this, man, I'm bad. I'm telling you, man, listen, if this was rapping, man, I'll be Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? If what I'm doing is rapping, I'm Jay-Z, then, goddamn it. Because I'm telling you, man, ain't nobody better than me at doing what I know I love to do, man. I'm telling you, man, because I don't get on here acting like I don't need nothing. I'm telling you, man. All I need you to do, man, is if you got time, come on here and got them check my show out, man. And if I say something that you can use it. And if I don't say something you can use, maybe you know somebody that can use it. Tell them about the show. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. That shit free. You know what I'm saying? But I do this shit because I love to do it, man. I do, man. I'm telling you, man. My wife will tell you before Monday come here. You can tell by the way I keep, man. I'm telling you. And I ain't just, I ain't just on here posting shit. And, man, I'm out here getting, I told y'all, man, I'm a hustler, man. Man, I'm telling you, man, that my life is great, man. Like Tony the Tiger. Great, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, man. But like I said, man, hey, man, You know, we gonna have a good time tonight, man. Look, this is just the first part, man. I ain't gonna run y'all rampant with this one right here. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have a good one tonight, man. I'm gonna come back, man. But like I said, man, that's what the work is, man. And you have to remember all the work and all the lonely nights and dedication you had to put in doing what you need to do to get the way you are in your life, man. And you can't just be giving out these chances and these opportunities, man, because you feel like you done made it. Nah, man, you made it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying, like I said, man, just remember what you offered people, man, and just don't stop offering. So some people, they forget what they offered people and they stop offering. They stop coming around. They stop got them calling people. You might have got, when you ain't had your shit together, you might have called a motherfucker every day. Now you got your shit together, you don't even call them all. Now you done turned into that nigga talking about, man, I got friends I ain't talked to in years. Man, how? Man, I'm telling you, man. And I don't talk to my friends every day. That ain't just a friend, that's a relationship. And I ain't got but one relationship like that, and that's with my wife. I got some business relationships that I talk to people, and I don't talk to them every day. But my relationship, my wife, the only person that I'm supposed to talk to every day, see every day, eat with every day. I ain't got to eat together. We can just be in the same house eating every day. That's what we got a commitment. That's what this relationship, my friendships, man, I ain't got no commitment to my friends. Because if my wife need me, I'm going my wife. And if my wife giving me something they trying to offer me, I'm staying in where my wife at. Why would I go and get something my wife giving me? Man, that's how you fuck up a relationship. Be out here, man, talking about, oh, I need to go talk to my partner, or I need to go talk to my girl. No, you need to be talking to your nigga, or your nigga need to be talking to his girl. And if y'all ain't got that kind of communication, like I said, man, when shit spoiled, it's time to get rid of it, man. Man, sitting around smelling fucked up relationship. You mean a fuck? That's all you face frowned up. You know what I'm saying? Like you're smelling shit because the relationship done turned to shit. But like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for joining me tonight, man. Like I said, this is just the first half of motherfucking conversation with the motherfucking man, Big Uncut, man. Season motherfucking 3, man. Episode number 5, the work, man. And like I said, man, I'm just giving that work because I'm putting in that work, man. So until I come back, man, we're going to check out this next shit right here, Mr. Don Tripp.
DT the kid. Sometimes you gotta let them tears fall. Take some time, they say it heals all. My heart is numb, but I still feel it all. Sometimes I wish I could forget it all. Yeah, here we are. You'll never heal if you don't ever stop picking at every scar. You sit and wait for the perfect moment, you'll never start. Pride can be your greatest strength and your biggest flaw. I be holding grudges, but that shit come with a cost. So some of my problems ain't never gonna get resolved. I won't apologize and I'm never accepting y'all's. No, fuck them all, every person that walked. You figured the grass was greener, now stay the fuck off my yard. Stay where the fuck you already are. The damage is like a Sharpie, it left a permanent mark. We ain't washing it off and we ain't wasting the talk. Call it mission control, communications is lost. I'm sharp as a razor blade from cutting some niggas off. I gained some peace of mind that ain't considered a loss. I never point fingers cause I'm who's really at fault. I should've loved them motherfuckers from afar. It's best to let them tears fall. You tried to block me, but I still ball. Yeah, I left you tickets at the wheel call, so you can watch me as I win it all. Fuck you thought, UPS. No matter the weather, I'ma deliver. One monkey can't stop my show, I'm a gorilla. I ain't much into fashion, guess I'm a simple nigga. But I drape my wife in Mason Margiela. Jella, Ella, ayy. This ain't an umbrella, it's a AK. And I brought the blade, that's just icing on the cake. I feel like Pooh Shiesty, bring the clapper on stage. I'm lit like I clicked the glow stick in the rave. Nothing personal, I don't get pissed, I get paid. You can't get to the money when your feelings in the way. So cry yourself a river till your issues swim away. When life give you lemons, I tell you what Piff would say. Add promethazine and make you some lemonade. Debt before dishonor to me is a fair trade. And I'm stepping in the rain wearing suede. It's best to let the tears fall. Yeah. Take some time, they say it heals all. My heart is numb, but I can feel it all. Yeah. Sometimes I wish I couldn't feel it all. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta let them tears fall. Yeah. I need more time, my shit ain't healed at all. Yeah. My heart is numb, I still feel it all. Yeah. I need to take my heart and seal it off. Long live pill.
DT the kid.
What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. If you don't know what time it is, I'm about to tell you what time it is, man. It's time for the second half of conversation with your motherfucking man, Big Ump, man. Uncut, man. And for those that stuck around, man, thank you for sticking around, man. And for those that just joined me, man, thank you for taking your time out to fuck with me tonight, man. Sorry you missed the first half, but don't worry about it. I got you. Because soon as this bitch over, it's going to replay again on my YouTube channel. Like I said, you can go to that motherfucker and hit subscribe. Matter of fact, it's right there. Go subscribe to me. Like I said, it's free, man. It ain't nothing. You know, they just peek over that, hit that motherfucker. Hey, when you get tired, you can go back over and check on it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I ain't here to do nothing but offer you something, man, not sell you nothing, man. I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ump, man. This conversation with Big Ump Uncut, man, part 2 of the motherfucking show, man. Episode 5, The Work, man. And like I said, man, you know, from the beginning, man, I want to thank y'all, man, for goddamn fucking with me, man. You know, this how I get paid, you know what I'm saying? Right now, you know, I take it like this, you know what I'm saying? I take it like this right here, man. But I just want to say thank y'all, man. Like I said, man, you know, I do this, man, because I love to do it. And because, man, like I said, I just in the spirit of things in life, man, that help me get through life, you know, and that's all I'm talking about is life, man. I ain't on here talking about how you can pay your bills or how you can get your credit in order and how you can get your marriage back together. Well, I'm kind of talking, I'm kind of, if you know, but I'm really talking about what you can do. And if you do this might, but I ain't gonna say it's gonna save your marriage. I'm just saying it might save yourself. But I'm saying, I'm just on here talking about life, man. And like I said, I ain't on this motherfucker like a nigga who I don't know nothing, man, except what I talk about. I'm telling you, that's all I know what I'm talking about, man. Because if I don't know what I'm talking about, I ain't gonna talk about it, man. That just ain't never been me, man. Because I don't want nobody to be talking about, oh, he don't know what he talk about, and then I don't know so I don't talk about it. Even when I talk about certain shit on this show, man, you know, if I don't really can't tell you, I go get a clip of a professional, somebody they telling you and explaining it to you in the way it need to be explained, and then I break it down in my way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna make sure you get the correct information, so that way when you go out here and you talk about some shit I might have talked about, shit you ain't sounding crazy. Because then people gonna say you sound crazy, and you be like, you crazy, because that's what he said. And they gonna say, well, he must be crazy. And I don't want to look crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on, man. I'm too far to be out here looking crazy, man. Anyway, man, like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all for joining me tonight, man. Hey, it's an honor and privilege, man. But I'm gonna get right into this shit, man, because what I'm gonna talk about right now, man, is like something, man, that I live by. Something that I always live by, you know what I'm saying? Like I always told you, man, in the beginning of my journey, large part of my life, man, I just ain't never had no accountability. I just didn't have no accountability for, you know what I'm saying, the things that I was doing, the things that I was saying, you know what I'm saying, all the things that I was thinking sometimes, you know. But I always believed in myself, man. I had self-esteem, man. You know what I'm saying? I had confidence, man. I had self-esteem. You know, because the reason I want to talk about this, man, is because I was talking, one of my partners, he was asking me about, you know, when my son get older, like, you know, what I'm going to get him into and stuff like that and this and that. And I was like, shit, man, you know, that's going to be up to him. You know, I'm going to introduce him to stuff, you know what I'm saying? But really, man, that's up to him. You know, what my main concern and what I'm going to be working on with my son, you know what I'm saying, before he even get out here into this world, is working on his self-esteem and his confidence. And I'm gonna preach being accountable, making sure you always accountable for what you're doing, and talking about how you treat people. But the main 2 things, man, that I'm gonna start off teaching my son, man, is to be confident and have high self-esteem, man. Because see, I done seen people, they be confident as a motherfucker, but their self-esteem be low. And that would be fucking them up. Because, yeah, they be back here, you know what I'm saying? They be in how they have all these great ideas and they be doing all these things and they can do it. But shit, they too afraid to get out here in front of people and fail. Yeah, they confident in what they know. They confident in knowing that they're a great cook. They confident in knowing they're a great mechanic or whatever. You confident in whatever you say you good at. You confident in that shit, but your self-esteem low. And so because of that, you won't get out here in front of this world and get out in front of people, man, because you're afraid, man, that if you make a mistake, it's gonna make you look bad. And so because of that, man, that's what's fucking you up. And then you got some people, man, that self-esteem be high, but their confidence be low. You know, like they'll go to school and they'll get out here, man, and they'll do all these jobs and get out here and do all this thing in the world and do all that shit, but then be in their house, man, depressed and struggling. You know, I done seen people like that, man. I done seen, you know, just off the top of the head, like the dude, I remember the guy from Ellen. I don't know if I'm talking about him because that's probably somebody y'all might heard, with the guy that used to be DJing on Ellen, the black dude that committed suicide. He used to get on that show every time I seen that show, man, he on there smiling, dancing like a motherfucker for Ellen and shit. He on there smiling, DJing, and I'm talking about happy in the motherfucker. And anybody that talked about him and anybody that had anything to say about him, talked about how happy he was and how he always did this for people. I say, man, that don't mean shit. You know, your mouth ain't the only thing that lie, right? You know, your face a lie too. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucker just be think about what come out of that nigga's mouth. No, you got to worry about what that nigga face look like when he talk, when he ain't talking. You know what I'm saying? Because when he is talking, you can hear everything coming out of his mouth. But when he ain't talking, you can't hear shit. See, that's why you got to know how to read. See, people, I be on here trying to give you some shit you can work with out here in this world, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to you got to go out there in the world, man. I'm just trying to give you some shit you can work with, man. Some people try to call it game, but I said, no, I ain't play for this, man. This real life that I be talking about with y'all, man. But yeah, man, so that's why I say, man, that's why I'm teaching my son. I'm teaching my son to be confident and have real high self-esteem. Know who you are and know that you're going to make mistakes. But no, goddamn it, you ain't going to never give up until you get the outcome you want to get in your life, man. Yeah, man, all that, man. Like I told him, hey, man, and then I'm taking my son, oh, man, he going to martial arts or boxing, one of them. Oh, because he going to be confident in knowing that he can defend himself. Oh, yeah, because my son, you ain't never seen my son, man. My son is a little handsome little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, he got them mixed too. So, you know, this motherfucker going to have issues out here in the world. Because, you know, haters. You know what I'm saying? You know haters. They ain't going to be hating. But when you believe in yourself and your self-esteem high, it ain't nothing they can do to a motherfucker like that. Shit, he going to learn that from his daddy. I'm telling you, that's what I'm working with. I ain't like all that, I can say, all that other shit, that entertaining shit, like football, soccer. Man, look, like I said, I'm going to introduce him to whatever he want to get into. I'm going to tell him, look, do you love this or do you like this? Because see, if you like it, we can go do this shit in the front yard every now and then. But if you love it, I'll put some money behind you and we can got them and make sure you get the education and get the training you need to be good at what you love. But listen, you got to love it and not like it. Because if you like it, I love it. I just ain't gonna put no money in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna do that shit out there in the yard. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you like soccer? Oh, we just kick the ball and that. But listen, I ain't gonna be doing that all day now. But yeah, that's what I'm telling you, man. That's what I'm giving. That's why I tell, man, you got to be confident and you got to have self-esteem, man. See, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, a motherfucker that's confident but got low self-esteem, I'm going to tell you how you know who they are. They confident to do things and be out here, you know what I'm saying, but they self-esteem low. Meaning that if anybody say anything to them, they gonna react. Anything go wrong, they gonna react. Because they self-esteem low. See, when you got high self-esteem, man, you don't care about what nobody's saying. You don't care about what nobody more, you know what I'm saying? And when you done put in all the work and you done did what you needed to do, you confident. You don't care about, man, oh, if something don't work, you gonna keep going. See, that's why I say, man, you got to be confident and you got to have high self-esteem. See, some of y'all, like I said, some of you might be, hey, I ain't saying I'm just talking because I ain't saying if you watching my show, I'm talking to you. I'm saying to anybody who might watch it later on and be like, damn, man, that sound like me. That's who I'm talking to. If you don't feel like what I'm talking about, I'm just saying, if you confident and you got to have self-esteem, shit, time to tell. You know what I'm saying? And only you gonna know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I know what I always had. I always had high self-esteem. And I always been confident. Man, I'm telling you, man, I just ain't had no accountability, man. So because of that, man, that shit wasn't gonna work out. And that's life. I told my wife, without accountability, man, it ain't too much shit gonna work out in your life. You know what I'm saying? You could be good at everything and it won't work out because you won't be good at one thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to have accountability for everything you're doing in your motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? And you better have accountability for everything you're doing out there in the world because it'll come back and affect your motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. But yeah, I want to teach my son to be confident and be motherfucking, have a high self-esteem and treat people right and do the right thing. And that's all. He do that shit right there, man, he gonna be good. But still, yet and then, I know he got to make his own choices. And see, that's what I'm cool with. Because like I told y'all, man, I know I ain't got control over everything, man. That wouldn't be fair if I had control over everything, man. And y'all don't. The thing is, I know what's important for me to have control over. And I do. And some of y'all may not. Sometimes you may, but a lot of times you may not. See, I know no matter what go on in my life, man, I always got to have control over everything that I got control over, man. Because see, everybody don't feel the way that I feel when I go out here into the world, man. So I got to make sure I got control over myself, because if I don't, I'll get out of control. I told y'all, man, I'm still the same nigga used to be out there in that world all the time. The only difference, I just don't choose to get up every day and live like that and act like that. But don't get this shit fucked up. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I ain't, like I said, man, I ain't on no Tupac shit, man. I'm just saying, man. That's just for real, man. So that's why I say, man, like, you know, man, like, that's what you, man, that's, man, I'm telling you, man, that's why that's my show is about, man. I don't be on here talking about, man, who got this, who don't got that, man. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. I really don't, because I know that ain't gonna have nothing to do. Well, it can if I put all my interest in it, but if I don't, that ain't gonna have nothing to do with what, matter of fact, that ain't gonna have nothing to do with why I ain't got my shit together. It's gonna be my fault. See, that's why I don't care about a lot of shit that go on out in the world. All long as I know I'm getting up every day and doing exactly what I need to be doing today, man, I know I'm gonna be good for tomorrow. And I ain't living day by day. See, I just been doing this shit all day, every day for a long motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't saying I'm living day by day. I'm saying, but I am living day by day. If you pick up what I'm putting down, and if you don't pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else will. I'm just saying. Man, I don't be up, man, for fuck that, man. What I need to be worrying about tomorrow, if I know if I do what I need to do today, I'm good. Shit ain't, hey, only thing can change between now and tomorrow when I wake up, somebody pass away. But the work I done put in, that shit gonna be there. I told you, it's just like when a restaurant closes at night and they prepping. I'm just prepping for tomorrow, man. I just been prepping and prepping. I just always stay prepped up. I'm always ready. I told you, I ain't ready. I ain't got to get ready. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. So like I said, man, you know, that's what we need. That's what we need to be working on, people. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you know, like I said, and only you can only sit back, man, and understand, like I said, your confidence, man, I got this written down for you, man. Your confidence is an example. I got it written down. I told y'all, man, I don't get on this motherfucker and just be I make sure what I'm saying is what I need to be saying. And so this how it's an example. Confidence is believing you can't give a great speech because you practice the material. See, yeah, you can be confident. Like if you know you done put in all the work and you know you done did everything and you got everything in order, yeah, you can be confident when you get out here to do what you need to do. But see, this way self-esteem play at. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. And self-esteem is believing in yourself when making mistakes or fail in public or private. See, yeah, you can have the confidence because you know, okay, I done practice to do what I need to do, but then you get out there, man, and then something happened that throw you off that you wasn't expecting. Do you got enough self-esteem in yourself, man, to got them keep going? You know what I'm saying? Because your self-esteem don't give nothing about you, don't care nothing about your confidence if you ain't got no high self-esteem. So that's why I said, man, like I read it over again, man. Confidence is believing you can give a great speech because you practice the material. See, if you know you done got up every day and did everything you need to do in your life to be ready for tomorrow, you can be confident in tomorrow. Some of y'all don't even be confident. Y'all done did everything you need to do in your life and you still ain't confident. I'm talking, you can look, you got your house, your bills paid, you got cars, and you got all kind of shit going on. You can be confident still, you ain't confident. You still lacking confidence in an area you shouldn't even have to lack confidence in. Your life is the proof. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. And then for your self-esteem. Believing in you, believing in yourself, man, when you make, I told y'all you ain't got control of everything. Shit gonna happen. And a lot of times, man, you ain't even gonna have to be involved in it for it to affect you, man. You ain't even gonna have to be involved in some of the deaths that happen in your life, man, but it's still gonna affect you. I hope you ain't involved in it, because then that's murder. I said that one time before. You know, if you're involved in somebody dying, that's murder, and they gonna get your ass. And so I don't know what to tell you. But I'm saying is that if you ain't involved, you know what I'm saying, it still can affect you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have people pass away, man. Things happen. And you don't have nothing to do with it. You still be affected by it in some kind of way. And sometimes you will even get blamed for it. That's how I'm telling you, man. It'll be some shit that you wouldn't even when it happened, and you still get blamed for it. Man, I know that. Because that's just how motherfuckers, I'm telling you, you ain't got control over everything, man. So why you keep going to all these goddamn clubs? About 400 people, man. Then go to these. I'm telling you, man, like I said, I ain't want to be no spoiler. Like I said, if you young, man, get out here, because the world for young people. I'm talking to my old folks. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly, bumping grind people. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, I can't even think of the nigga name now, man. But you know who I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about folks, man. If you got kids, raised them, and they done moved out the house and went off to school, or if you got kids in your house you trying to raise, man, don't be out here hanging around. Man, I'm telling you, man, you TV record it. I'm telling you, man, they gonna play it somewhere you can find it. You can see it right there in your house, safe than a motherfucker. Hey, man, I'm telling you, before we had my son, shit, man, I told you, after my 50th birthday, I stopped doing the clubs and shit. So shit. Man, when I was drinking, I had look in here, man, had my room set up, man, the music playing, man, me and my wife, we have a good motherfucking time. We ain't got to worry about sharing the blunts with no cones with nobody. We ain't got to goddamn share with the dollars and all that shit, man. We got to worry about a broke nigga being where we at, because I'm just saying, man, be in the house doing that shit, man, but I don't do it no more because now we got a son, so, you know, a beer start there. I don't even, you see how I'm telling you, man, y'all see, I'm telling you, man, I've been doing I'm just trying to say, man, that's what I'm working on my soul. That's what I tell people. That's what I'm doing, man. You know, I'm like I said, you know, I'm gonna introduce my son to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying, and what he pick up on, and what he decide that he want to do. But he gonna be confident, and he gonna have high self-esteem, man. He gonna know no matter what. If he want to do it, he can do it, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But he can't be out here doing that bullshit. Well, at least he gonna know it. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether he make the kind of choice, I just hope he do. I hope he grow up and take these tools and these things, because I'm giving him the game. Oh, man, y'all think I be talking this shit on Monday? Nigga, I be talking this shit to him now. I be talking this shit to my son. Right? He be like, I be talking this shit here. He don't even got there. I'm telling you, because I know your mind will remember anything, but only you can believe it. So I just need him to remember this shit. That's all. Just remember it. Just remember it, man. Because I'm telling you, man, in time, you're going to believe it. And when he do, man, I'm telling you, man, ain't nothing going to be doing. Ain't going to be doing nothing with this nigga. Man, this motherfucker, I'm telling you, they ain't going to be able to do nothing with him, man. I named him Kingsley for a reason, man. Tell you, man. So like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all again, man. Listen, I'm your motherfucking man, Big man. I ain't here to take up all your time, just some of your time. And that's the time that you choose to give me, man. So with that being said, I ain't really taking it, man. I'm really borrowing it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I'm your motherfucking man, Big man. I hope y'all enjoyed this motherfucking show tonight, man. Episode number 5, The Work, man. You know, if you didn't catch the whole show, like I said, man, hey, as soon as this bitch is over, man, it's going to be right back on my YouTube page. If you don't follow my YouTube page, man, go to it, subscribe. If you don't follow my Instagram page, man, go there, man, and follow me, man. Because what I do, I come back and I make these clips and I got them put this shit out. Then I got them do the. See, I tell motherfuckers, I know how hard it is to do this shit, man. But what make it easy? Because I don't have to do it every day. You know what I'm saying? I just do it every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the same thing over and over. Now I make my clips, and I know that shit's so easy now, man. I ain't nothing. That shit easy in the beginning, yeah, because I didn't. But now I know, man, that shit don't be nothing. I be out clip for days. Tell you, man, I'm just creating content, man, doing what I love to do till somebody pay me to do what I love to do, man. And I don't care how you pay me, Bitcoin, goddamn Zelle, goddamn PayPal, or however you want to pay me, cash. That's always a good thing. Cash, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm old school, man. But like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all for joining me tonight. I'm your motherfucking man, Big man, and make this clear and make this be known, man. Until you believe in yourself, man, and get up every day and do the things you say you want to do in your life without giving up and without quitting on your motherfucking self, man, and treating people right, man, this shit ain't gonna work. Now, I ain't saying it won't work for a day. It just won't work for a year. So until next time, man, y'all take care of yourself, man. I'm your motherfucking man, Big and I'm out. Peace.
To you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. This is my token of appreciation for your appreciation of all my sweet creations. Grateful for your patience. I've been in my feelings lately. The marker that I use to write my failures is a dry eraser. I know my time ain't promised. They got my replacement waiting. Nigga, please, you wouldn't survive the fucking orientation. Just take a sec to breathe. You decide your destiny, not go and be the best that you could be. Here's a gift to you from me. Yeah, here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Dear haters, I know how much it pains you to admit that I'm your favorite. I've taken over your playlist. I know it irk your nerves when they keep calling me the greatest. You really feel the same, but you're just too afraid to say it. You always in my comments, do I pique your fascination? You probably rap too and you wish we could trade places. I know you wish they shout with you instead with all they praises. I got something special for you, hope you take it. Here's a gift to you from me. A special gift to you from me. This is a gift to you from me. This is a gift to you from me. Truly yours, yours truly.